The automotive world just got hit with a thunderbolt. Honda has officially announced its brand new $9,999 pickup truck, set to roll out in 2026, and it's already being hailed as one of the boldest moves in the company's history. This isn't just another product launch, it's a statement. For decades, pickup trucks have been getting bigger, more luxurious, and far more expensive, with prices often pushing past $40,000 or even $60,000. But Honda just turned that trend upside down by introducing a vehicle that promises reliability, practicality, and affordability all in one, at a price point no one saw coming. The reveal sent shockwaves through the auto industry. Dealers, analysts, and truck enthusiasts alike are buzzing with disbelief. How could a trusted brand like Honda, known for its high-quality engineering, possibly deliver a brand new truck for under 10 grand? Early leaks from Honda insiders suggest that this new model, codenamed Project HX, has been quietly in development for several years, with a mission to create the most affordable, fuel-efficient, and versatile compact truck in the world. And now, that vision is about to become a reality. Honda executives reportedly said the company wanted to bring back the era of accessible trucks, targeting customers who have been priced out of the market due to skyrocketing vehicle costs. The truck will reportedly feature a simple yet modern design, built with durable materials and lightweight engineering to maximize fuel economy without sacrificing toughness. And the timing couldn't be more perfect, in a market where inflation and high interest rates have made new vehicles unaffordable for many Americans. Honda's announcement feels like a breath of fresh air. Almost immediately after the announcement, social media exploded. Hashtags like #Honda9999truck and #TruckRevolution began trending within hours, with thousands of people sharing their excitement and curiosity. Even rival automakers reportedly scrambled for internal meetings to assess how this move could disrupt their upcoming model strategies. Industry analysts are already predicting that if Honda delivers on its promises, this could trigger a massive price war in the compact and mid-size truck segment, forcing brands like Ford, Chevy, and Toyota to rethink their pricing structures. For now, Honda hasn't released full details on trims, specs, or official images, but they've teased that the truck will combine Honda's signature reliability with an all-new minimalist design approach. The goal? A back-to-basics truck that does exactly what buyers need: haul, tow, and perform, without the bloated tech packages or luxury markups. The announcement has left one thing crystal clear: the game has changed. Honda is no longer just competing, it's redefining what affordability means in the modern auto market. And this is exactly where the story gets even more interesting, because 2026 isn't just another launch year for Honda, it marks a major turning point for the brand's entire strategy. For decades, Honda has built its reputation on cars like the Civic and Accord, efficient, dependable, and safe. But with the global shift toward electric vehicles, rising production costs, and shrinking affordability, the company saw an opportunity, or rather, a necessity, to reinvent itself. The year 2026 represents the moment Honda pivots back to its roots, building vehicles for the everyday driver, not just the elite buyer. According to industry insiders, Honda's leadership made the decision in 2021 to completely reshape their lineup for the next decade, focusing on affordable innovation instead of luxury competition. The $9,999 truck is the first major symbol of that new philosophy. By targeting the underserved market of practical truck buyers, small business owners, young families, first-time buyers, and rural consumers, Honda aims to fill a gap that other automakers have ignored for years. Where Ford and Chevy are busy electrifying $70,000 pickups, Honda is asking a simple, powerful question: what about the millions of Americans who just need a reliable truck they can actually afford? 2026 also aligns with Honda's broader production transformation. The company is investing heavily in modular platforms, which allow multiple models, from compact SUVs to trucks, to share the same components, cutting manufacturing costs dramatically. By combining efficient new assembly methods with lightweight materials and hybrid technology, Honda has positioned itself to offer performance and economy at an unmatched price point. This move doesn't just disrupt the US market, it signals Honda's global ambition to dominate the affordable utility category across emerging markets like Southeast Asia, South America, and Africa. But there's more to 2026 than manufacturing, it's symbolic. This is the year Honda wants to reclaim its identity as a brand that empowers everyday drivers. In recent years, the company faced criticism for drifting toward higher prices and less innovation. This new truck, however, is Honda's bold declaration that they're still the people's brand, capable of building something tough, stylish, and useful without breaking the bank. And if successful, this could reshape consumer expectations across the entire auto industry. Dealers are already calling it a reset year for the pickup segment. Market analysts predict that Honda's 2026 truck could become the blueprint for how automakers balance affordability, efficiency, and functionality in a world still recovering from inflation and supply chain chaos. It's not just a launch, it's a moment. A shift in what customers demand, what manufacturers deliver, and how the industry defines value. Because if Honda can pull this off, delivering a true, dependable pickup for under $10,000, then 2026 won't just be Honda's turning point, it could be the turning point for the entire truck industry. Behind Honda's jaw-dropping $9,999 price tag lies a story of brilliant engineering shortcuts, material innovation, and production efficiency, a combination so precise that it's being described as one of Honda's smartest automotive projects in decades. While many automakers rely on flashy features and oversized designs to justify sky-high prices, Honda went in the opposite direction, stripping away the excess, refining the essentials, and reimagining how a modern truck could be built from the ground up, without sacrificing reliability. According to early reports from Honda's R&D division in Japan, the company's engineers worked under a strict challenge: build a tough, functional, and efficient pickup at a cost that no competitor could match. The key? A new lightweight, modular chassis known internally as the HX platform. This revolutionary base frame can be adapted for multiple vehicle types, from compact SUVs to light trucks, drastically cutting down design and production costs. The same platform underpins everything from suspension geometry to mounting points, allowing Honda to scale production across markets without reinventing the wheel for each model. But the real magic happens in the material choices. Instead of using traditional heavy steel, Honda's engineers introduced a blend of high-strength aluminum alloys and recycled composites, providing rigidity and durability while keeping weight to a minimum. This not only enhances fuel efficiency but also reduces wear and tear on essential components, making maintenance cheaper and easier over time. Honda also simplified the body structure to use fewer stamped parts, further lowering production costs and assembly time. Then comes the powertrain. Rumors suggest that the truck will feature a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, the same proven workhorse found in several Honda models, paired with an optional mild hybrid system for improved mileage and torque. This engine has already earned global praise for its balance between power and efficiency, and in the truck, it's being tuned to deliver surprising low-end pull while maintaining excellent fuel economy. Honda's engineers have even hinted at a CVT variant optimized for towing and load stability, showing that affordability doesn't mean compromise. Inside the cabin, simplicity reigns supreme, but it's smart simplicity. Honda's design team took cues from older models like the early Ridgeline and Civic, creating an interior that focuses on practicality, comfort, and ease of use. Durable fabrics, easy-to-clean materials, and a minimalist dash layout help keep the cost down while giving drivers exactly what they need: no overcomplicated touchscreens or luxury add-ons that inflate the price. Yet, reports suggest there will still be essential modern tech like Bluetooth connectivity, rear camera, and digital cluster options, proving that low cost doesn't have to mean low tech. And the biggest secret of all? Honda's global supply chain. By sourcing certain parts from high-volume plants in Asia and Latin America, and localizing final assembly in regional facilities, Honda ensures the truck remains affordable no matter where it's sold. This strategy not only keeps the $9,999 target realistic but also allows the company to quickly adjust production based on demand, a flexibility most automakers lack. In short, Honda's $9,999 truck isn't just a product, it's a masterclass in engineering discipline. Every bolt, every panel, every circuit is designed with purpose. By combining cutting-edge efficiency with Honda's legendary durability, the automaker has pulled off something that once seemed impossible: a modern, capable pickup that doesn't cost a fortune. At first glance, Honda's new $9,999 truck might look small compared to today's massive full-size pickups, but don't be fooled, this compact powerhouse is built with precision, practicality, and purpose. It's designed for real-world drivers who need functionality without the unnecessary bulk, and every inch of its design reflects Honda's signature philosophy: simplicity that works. From the bold front fascia to the smartly sculpted cargo bed, this truck blends utility, style, and efficiency in ways few competitors can match. Early prototype leaks and design sketches reveal a sleek yet rugged exterior, combining aerodynamic contours with a boxy, athletic stance. The truck's proportions strike a perfect balance, wide enough to offer road presence and stability, yet short enough to easily maneuver through tight urban streets or rural trails. Honda engineers reportedly focused on optimizing visibility and practicality, ensuring the driver gets a commanding view without the high step-in height that larger trucks require. One of the standout features is the reinforced mini-bed design, which offers enough space for daily hauling, whether it's construction tools, camping gear, or even small business deliveries. The bed is crafted from a new scratch-resistant polymer composite, developed to handle heavy loads without adding weight. It may not rival the cargo capacity of a full-size truck, but Honda designed it to be enough for 90% of what most truck owners actually do, an honest approach that keeps both performance and price in check. In the front, expect a modern Honda grille with compact LED headlights, giving the truck a sporty, almost futuristic appearance. The body lines are clean and functional, designed not just for looks but to reduce drag and improve fuel efficiency. Reports indicate that the base model will ride on 15-inch steel wheels, while higher trims might feature lightweight alloys, slightly wider tires, and upgraded suspension tuning for better handling and comfort. Inside, Honda's approach continues, compact but incredibly functional. The cabin is designed around driver-first ergonomics, meaning everything you need, from gear shifts to controls, is within easy reach. Expect durable cloth upholstery, simple climate controls, and a user-friendly infotainment setup that offers essential tech like Bluetooth, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, even in the base variant. Despite its affordable price, Honda hasn't cut corners where it matters most: comfort, space, and build quality. The seats are designed for long rides, and the rear bench folds down to add extra storage for tools, luggage, or groceries. In terms of dimensions, industry sources suggest the new Honda truck will be slightly smaller than the Ford Maverick, positioning it perfectly in the emerging micro-truck category, a segment that experts believe will explode in popularity over the next few years. This compact size doesn't just make it city-friendly, it also improves fuel efficiency, parking ease, and maintenance accessibility, crucial factors for buyers looking for practicality over prestige. Another clever touch is the multi-use tailgate, rumored to open in both traditional and split modes, perfect for extending the load area or turning the truck bed into a workspace. Honda's designers clearly thought about the real-world user, the weekend adventurer, the delivery driver, or the DIY homeowner, all of whom need versatility without complexity. Overall, the $9,999 Honda truck embodies a philosophy we haven't seen in years, a return to honest engineering. No chrome overload, no unnecessary bulk, just a clean, capable, everyday pickup designed for people who actually use their trucks. It's compact, yes, but it's also powerful in its purpose. And in a market full of oversized, overpriced models, this little Honda could very well be the one that brings common sense back to truck design. Now that the design has everyone talking, the next big question is, what's under the hood of Honda's revolutionary $9,999 truck? Because for a pickup to be taken seriously, it has to perform, no matter the price tag. And from everything we've learned so far, Honda's engineering team has worked tirelessly to make sure this truck doesn't just look tough, it drives like one, too. At the heart of the new model lies a proven 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, the same power plant that's earned global praise in vehicles like the Honda Civic and HR-V. But for the truck, Honda has given it a completely new tuning profile, focusing on low-end torque and steady pulling power rather than just speed. Insiders say this version will deliver around 150 horsepower and 180 lb-ft of torque, enough muscle for daily hauling, light towing, and adventurous weekend runs without guzzling fuel. It's not built to outgun a V8, it's built to outperform expectations at this price point. Honda has also hinted at an optional mild hybrid system, which could pair the small turbo engine with a compact electric motor for smoother acceleration, regenerative braking, and improved fuel economy, pushing mileage estimates well beyond 35 miles per gallon. That would make this truck one of the most fuel-efficient pickups on the market, undercutting even the Ford Maverick hybrid's efficiency advantage. Transmission options are rumored to include both a 6-speed manual for traditionalists and a CVT automatic tuned specifically for truck performance. The CVT variant will reportedly feature adaptive programming that mimics gear shifts under load, giving drivers more control during towing or off-road conditions. Honda's engineers have long mastered the art of refining CVTs for smoothness and reliability, and this truck might be their most rugged application yet. The drivetrain setup is equally exciting. The base $9,999 model will likely come with front-wheel drive, designed for efficiency and simplicity. However, Honda insiders have confirmed that a real-time AWD, all-wheel drive, option is in the works for higher trims, complete with electronic torque distribution and terrain management modes. That means this compact pickup won't just be a city commuter, it'll be capable of handling dirt trails, light off-roading, and rural backroads without breaking a sweat. When it comes to towing and payload, Honda seems to have struck the perfect middle ground. Early tests suggest a towing capacity of around 2,000 pounds and a payload limit near 1,000 pounds, which, while modest compared to larger trucks, is more than enough for utility tasks, camping gear, or a small trailer. This puts it right in line with the growing micro-truck class, practical, economical, and surprisingly capable. Suspension-wise, Honda has opted for a McPherson strut front and torsion beam rear setup, fine-tuned for both comfort and load stability. Combined with the lightweight chassis, this gives the truck a balanced, responsive driving feel, something that budget pickups rarely deliver. Reports from early test drivers in Japan and Thailand suggest that the handling is nimble, the steering precise, and the ride impressively smooth for a vehicle this size and cost. In essence, Honda's powertrain and performance formula is simple but brilliant, efficient, dependable, and built to last. It's a reminder of what made older trucks so beloved, not overpowered engines or excessive tech, but mechanical honesty. Everything in this truck serves a purpose, every part is optimized for value, and the result is a pickup that delivers way more than its $9,999 price would ever suggest. If these performance details hold true when it officially launches in 2026, this truck could set a new benchmark for affordable performance, proof that you don't need to spend $40,000 to get power, reliability, and real capability in one package. This is where things really heat up, because Honda's $9,999 truck isn't just another new model, it's a direct challenge to the giants of the American pickup market. For decades, the truck scene has been dominated by Ford, Chevrolet, and Toyota, brands that have built empires on loyal buyers and heavy-duty reputations. But now, Honda is stepping right into their territory with something none of them expected, a fully capable pickup priced lower than some used compact cars. And that move has already started to shake the foundation of the entire industry. Let's start with Ford, the undisputed king of trucks. Ford's lineup, from the F-150 to the Maverick, has long been seen as the gold standard. But with prices climbing rapidly, even the compact Maverick now starts at around $24,000 and can easily hit $35,000 plus with options. The Maverick earned praise for being affordable and efficient, yet Honda's truck just undercut it by more than $14,000 while promising similar functionality and fuel economy. That's not competition, that's disruption. If Honda's pickup performs even close to its claims, it could siphon off thousands of cost-conscious buyers who've been waiting for a true entry-level work truck that doesn't break the bank. Then there's Chevrolet, with its Colorado and Silverado lineup. The Colorado, while versatile, has become increasingly upscale, with prices and trims creeping well into the mid-$30,000 range. Chevy has tried to appeal to both off-road enthusiasts and lifestyle buyers, but that strategy left a massive gap at the lower end of the market. Honda's move exposes that vulnerability perfectly. For small business owners, delivery drivers, and rural workers, the idea of buying two $9,999 Honda trucks for the price of one base model Colorado isn't just appealing, it's game-changing. Toyota isn't immune either. The Tacoma has long been America's favorite midsize truck, beloved for its durability and resale value. But its cost has skyrocketed, with 2025 models starting around $32,000, far beyond the reach of first-time buyers or small fleets. Honda's entry could completely rewrite that narrative. By offering reliability, practicality, and simplicity at a fraction of the price, Honda might attract the very kind of loyal, value-driven buyers Toyota has depended on for years. What makes this even more dangerous for the competition is Honda's brand perception. People trust Honda. The name itself is synonymous with longevity, low maintenance, and smart design. Unlike other low-cost brands that struggle with quality image issues, Honda brings instant credibility. Buyers know that even a budget Honda will likely outlast most competitors, making the $9,999 price tag not just affordable, but smart. Industry experts are already warning that this launch could trigger a pricing war not seen in decades. If Honda succeeds, Ford and GM might be forced to cut prices on their smaller models, or even rush to develop new micro-trucks to compete. And while that might seem bad for the big automakers, it's great news for consumers, especially at a time when vehicle affordability has become a national concern. But beyond the economics, there's a deeper cultural shift happening. For years, the truck market has been about bigger, stronger, flashier. Honda's truck flips that idea on its head, proving that smarter, simpler, and cheaper might be exactly what buyers want now. It challenges the notion that a good truck must cost a fortune, and in doing so, Honda is rewriting the rulebook for the entire segment. So when the 2026 Honda $9,999 truck finally hits dealerships, it won't just compete, it'll redefine competition itself. The giants may still stand tall, but they're about to feel the ground rumble beneath their feet, because Honda's little truck might just become the giant killer the market never saw coming. As the dust settles and the headlines keep pouring in, one thing is crystal clear: Honda's $9,999 truck has officially rewritten the rules. What started as a quiet concept now stands as a bold statement that innovation doesn't always mean expensive, and progress doesn't have to price out the people it's meant to serve. Honda's move isn't just about building another vehicle, it's about restoring something the industry lost along the way: accessibility, honesty, and purpose. For decades, truck prices climbed higher and higher, turning what was once the working man's vehicle into a luxury badge. But in 2026, Honda plans to turn back the clock, not by going backward, but by moving smarter. This compact, capable, no-nonsense truck reminds us what driving was meant to be: simple, efficient, and empowering. It's proof that with the right vision, a company can deliver both performance and affordability, something that feels almost impossible in today's market. If this truck delivers even half of what Honda promises, it could spark a revolution, forcing giants like Ford, Chevy, and Toyota to rethink their approach and reconnect with everyday drivers. And if that happens, the ripple effect won't just be felt in America, it'll reshape global automotive priorities. Because this isn't just about one vehicle. It's about an idea that quality, reliability, and innovation should belong to everyone, not just those who can afford premium price tags. Honda's $9,999 truck might look small, but it carries a massive message: the age of overpriced trucks is coming to an end, and a new era of smart, accessible, and purpose-driven vehicles is about to begin. So whether you're a truck fan, a budget buyer, or just someone tired of the inflated auto market, keep your eyes on 2026. Because when Honda's little truck rolls out, it won't just hit the road, it'll hit the reset button on the entire industry.